What's up there, chitlins? I was cleaning out the garage trying to figure out some content, and I came across my dad's old Jiffy Model A impressioning tool. And I found a blank, and it goes in my little toolbox, so I figure I'll go ahead and do a little impressioning video for you here. So, without further ado, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is put this key in, and we're going to see the shoulder doesn't quite make it. So I'm going to have to cut the tip off, because this is probably a 4-pin wafer and a 5-pin blank. So I got some old files laying around. This one's actually broken, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna figure this out. So I'm going to use this round and go ahead and cut the tip off of this guy first. And we're just going to go fast. See how fast I can do this. We're going to fucking file this off here. Ooh, I hope I didn't fucking go too far. We'll find out. Cut the bottom off here. Just want this to go in all the way. So we'll just start with this. And like this. We'll get this other guy out, and then we'll just kind of set this at an angle. This is a pippin. This is my favorite for doing this. There we go. We're getting closer to a proper size blank. And we'll see if it goes in all the way. And she doesn't want to slide very happy, so we're going to put a little more angle. A little more angle. Like that. There we go. Cut this tip off. Going fast, we're going fast. And then, okay, it does look like a little stool. Now, it does look like we're all the way in there now. Put a little more angle so she rides a little better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in our tool. You don't have to get a fancy impressioning tool, but I happen to have one, so it's fun to use this. We'll see how fast I can do this real quick. Okay, first things first is you're going to take your pippy and you're going to shine this up real soft like. Give her a little shine. The idea is to make a nice clean surface, and you get a peek ski at it, and it doesn't look like there's any marks on it now. So we're gonna pop this in here, and then you're gonna put turn pressure and wiggle, and then you bring it back, and then you put turn pressure and you wiggle, and then if you can figure out which way it goes, otherwise you go back and forth like a figure 8, like that. And then when you take it out and look at it, oh my goodness, look at that! Those are beautiful marks. So right here and here, you can see it's leaving a nice mark. So it's like extra shiny right there. So we're going to take a sharp side of our pippin, and we're going to start a cut there. Then we're going to start one there. Just like that. And then we'll flip this over, round these off. Looks like I got one right here too. I'm gonna we'll see. Let's see what it says. So we're gonna flatten this out, shine it up again, get a peek at it, make sure it doesn't look marked already. You're gonna go like this. Okay, and we're gonna give it another little wiggle. I'm going to put it in, you're going to turn, wiggle, reset, turn, wiggle, reset, turn, wiggle. And you're going to you can't keep on wiggling because it won't give it to you. Looks like it's marking on the very tip there. So I'm going to go right there. Oops. I'm going to go right there. Tit off. And you're just going to keep on doing this until it stops marking, and the idea is that it's going to stop marking, and then you know your cut is close. Starting to get a shark tooth on her, so you gotta make that so it wants to go in. So you're gonna look at it again. No more marks. And we're gonna stick it in here. I'm gonna turn and wiggle. Oh my goodness! I think we're already making a progress here. Okay, another mark right here. This guy's giving it to me. We're gonna file that right there. And looks like that's marking right there. You see on the edge of this, you can't see maybe, but right on the edge here, it's like extra shiny where that wafer is jamming into it. File that down. And then, what do we got on the tip here? It's looking alright. We're just gonna reshine. See what happens. You pop this back in there. And then you're gonna give it a little wiggle. I think I'm actually gonna get this fucker. Yeah, another big mark right here. It's like knocking the edge of the key blank. Don't be afraid to take some material off. You got to take the depth out. You just can't put it back on. Don't be scared. Just have to get another blank. I just happen to have these laying around. Oh, and just like that, you got yourself a little impression de Kia. Hee hee. That's pretty quick. And then once you get to turn, you give it the old final wiggles. And then it'll tell you where the last spots are that you need to give it the old 1-2. And then we should be good to go. And there's your key, folks. And that is how you impression a lock while you clean the garage. And then if you were in a truck, you would take this key, put it in your code machine, and cut a good one, but not too shabby for not doing this in a while and just trying to get some content.